Hey guys, it's that time again. I am going to be doing my seasonal collage page. I feel I'm a bit distracted because I've been trying to get my my phone to work. I've had all sorts of trouble with it, so hopefully it will not cut out on me. Okay, well, I'll just quickly show you once again what we've done. So here's the summer cover page, and I started in December because that's when summer starts in Australia. And then January, February, I love little fairies. And then we're in autumn here. This is Australian, so in your country wherever you are, you can do a bit whatever season you're in. So that was last month. And then winter and spring. So we are now in April, which is still in autumn here. I've already grabbed my April page, April little thing out, and I've cut out. So the power was off this morning, so I thought while the power is off, I'm going to cut out and have it so I can have it going. So it'll be a fairly quickish one. So I've got a few bits and pieces. I wanted another fairy that I can put in there, but it means I had to choose, and I really didn't want to, but the colours of that one went in. So I've got some of this gorgeous fabric. I thought that went really well. It's from my Victorian Flowers book. This is from my Big Book of Nature, Edith Holden Fairies book, and then this was from my Children's Encyclopedia book. Even though I've got mushrooms there, these are the mushrooms that I see around in Australia. So what I am going to do, firstly, I usually have a background paper, and I was going to have one of these ones, or one other ones, but because Edith Holden has got so many beautiful poems in there, and this one was especially about autumn, I thought I'm going to use these. This is probably one of my favourite things to do in the month. I really love doing the collage. So you can have a look on my playlist. So I've got all these pages that I've got put aside. So I've got the playlist of doing the cover pages and also doing each month. So a bit weird. So out comes this. I think because autumn is my favourite season. I really love the colours and everything that I'll be using in this particular page. So I hope that you guys are doing this along with me and just doing your season. I think on the opposite side of the world where you're in spring, and some of you Aussie guys, post some of your pictures on either Etsy Conversation or put it onto my Facebook page, which is linked below. So either of those two, I'd love to see some of your work. Now, I was going to put that a little lower. I needed room on the top. How high is that going to go? Yeah, so a little lower, but not quite. Sticky stuff. So you'll still see some of it. I want to keep the to autumn. That was so cute. There's a little, I sort of, it's almost done in perspective in a way, like this collage. This is like the bottom of the ground in autumn. All the leaves and the conkers and cute little mice. That is a very big I didn't say slug, but what are they called again? Snails. That's the one. Mental blank. So that will go down there. I was going to put this on here like that. I just love this fabric. So, and I wanted it, that's why I wanted that little bit lower, because it had a bit of a gap. I wanted to cover that. So, first things first, I will put this on. I've got all these beautiful fabrics which I have you know, wanting to use fabrics and all that kind of stuff in this lot as well, and I just have it. So really love this fabric, so it is going on. I'll just cut off any excess that I've got. Oh, that glue makes you high. Okay. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, it'll get covered up anyway. So, who says you need to just stick to paper, hey? Fabric works just as well. And there we go. Cut off all these little daggy edgy bits, because I usually like to go over the edge with a bit of what's it called, this stuff? Geez, I'm lost for words today. Okay, well, that worked well, didn't it? Oh, so pretty. Looks gorgeous already. Barely started. Helps when you have everything pre-cut out. Okay, now this is going on the bottom. So I find some of the best illustrations and all that kind of stuff. I'll show you the book that I got. It's so good. You just go into thrift stores. This is being so fantastic. And it's sort of like an old kids encyclopedia, and the pages are matte. And it's just so good, the pictures that are in there. So, yeah, great. Nice big one. So they've got lots of pictures on nature and anything. So I think I might. It's a bit cold in here this morning, so I've got that heater on. There was no electricity, so I left the heater on and those lights on, and so that I knew that when the electricity came back, I'd be able to, I mean, I can record on my phone, that's not the issue. It was more the light. So while I had no electricity this morning, I spent that time cutting out. Okay. Actually, what I might do, put that over there and drop everything inside. Cut that off. And then I'll probably end up cutting off a little bit of the, oh, no, don't want to keep him. I really like that. Then I can cut a little bit off him, he's all right. And that's going to go underneath there. So, gotta be careful. So I want to do the edge, but not take away from the lighter colours. Okay, yeah, these are the little mushrooms that appear, these little red ones, in and around Australia when I go to my local place. I go for walks. Oh, so they're so pretty. Just love them. So even though I have got these are the mushies that I see. They're so gorgeous. They just remind me of little fairy gardens. Okay. Oops. So having it all pre-cut out, I'm going to make for a quick video. Has it gone down? I don't like that. It's a shame about that, but it just lines up better. Now, where's my little roller? Roller. May have to put a bit more glue underneath that one. Now, my little fairies. So cute. Chubby little legs. And she's looking down at nature. But I haven't had a fairy in one of my things for a little bit, so she's going in there. And this other one was gorgeous, and it was a real hard decision to cut it off. And I was going to scan it, but the power was out, and I thought, no, I need to be cutting. I thought, oh well, sometimes you just got to do these things when you've got to use the original. Okay, the colours just went better with this one. Okay, now love this. I've grabbed this a couple of times for some other projects. I'm like, nope, this is going in the April page. The colours are just so beautiful. This is the colour, the leaves that I see around my neighbourhood this time of the year. Look beautiful. I just love it. Okay. Do a little bit of zhuzhin in there. Help take away from that glossiness. Squeak, squeak. It's going to be a nice quick one. Oh, we've still got to paint the April. There you go. I'll let you watch me do that because we've got a little bit of time. Okay. So how are we all doing? Hope you're going well. Thank you for those lovely people who left nice comments of me painting my fox. I really, it is quite stressful painting on camera. If I had it being off camera, I probably would have done a little bit more detail, and even though I think it turned out really well, I just can't get my head in there and do it. So, but I thought I'll just show you. I've showed a couple of times of me doing artwork, just every now and again. They're not the most popular videos, but people appreciate it. Okay. I have it because I want to keep that to autumn. I don't want that to be covered. Maybe I can cut that down. Sorry berries. That's the way it is. Gosh. Even then you're still cutting off some of it. Now, I suppose it gives me room. The reason why I did it, because I needed to put the April in there, and I wanted to put these in there as well. So, and then I've got that to go in there, just to fill up the space. Okay, probably sick of me pasting. I always usually like to, I might darken it up a little. It's a bit like around here. I might just darken it up a little. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, those other ones I will put down later, is my life story, everything falling down on me. Put the lid on for now. Okay, just a quick little break. Where is my tissue roll? How are we doing for time? Oh yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So, I'm thinking probably this colour. So, probably should have done this earlier because it does need time to dry. Okay. Oh, it's like it's sitting on top of the page. Don't mind this April. It's got a bit of a blue at the background. Obviously, that was part of the picture. That was in the. I got these from Edith Holden, as some may recognise. Yep. Just seems to be sitting on top. Okay. Come on, soak in. Soak up some of the water. Okay. Very cute. Really love the writing in the Edith Holden ones. Okay. Clean my brush. Love these brushes. You don't need to get water out, you just leave it. Okay, done. We'll go there, so I might leave that to dry a tad. So what I've got is probably that. Everything there. And then we're nearly done, folks, nearly done. Gotta love the Edith Holden illustrations. They're so beautiful. So many autumny gorgeousness. I have to limit it to what I'm going to use. The next one will be more, you know, at the time when the leaves are really starting to dry and they're going brown, and whereas at the moment they're still quite light. And how am I going to put you and get the maximum amount of leaf in there? I don't mind if it's hanging over there. I think that looks rather cute. And have that hanging here, and then April is probably going to tuck underneath there. So even though it's probably not 100% dry yet, it needs to go on first. Okay. Good old glue stick. Go through boxes of glue stick and I want to put it underneath. It's sort of sitting there. And then have it going over maybe. There we go. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I wanted to have these leaves on there because there's still some green leaves around. They haven't all turned. So, okay. Oh, it's looking gorgeous. Gotta love the colour. Okay. This is a lot more fun if you're doing it along with me. Often I'll do a bit of stenciling and all that kind of stuff in the blank spaces. Ugh. But I don't think it needs it. I do want to see. The may need something there. That's just it. Okay, go like that. And I'm thinking if I cut this off. I wonder if we could stick it underneath there before it completely sits down. Ugh. Which it already has, I think. That's one way of getting things to working. There we go. No empty spaces. I'm so pedantic. I drive myself nuts. Okay. Okay, down we go. Needs a bit more on here. Now we trim off all the excess bits all around, which are quite a few. Okay. Little bits and pieces. And then get this and give it a good zhuzh all the way around. There you go, Wendy. I use the word zhuzh too. I must have got it from you. Didn't realise where I got it from until Wendy was saying about the word zhuzhing. Oh, must have picked it up from Wendy. Yeah. Okay, there's a few little bits and pieces that have been a little stubborn. I go in with this glue that are just not staying down. I think because this is a little glossy, this one. Oop. Got my glue going everywhere. Can be a bit stubborn. Okay. Well, I just love how that looks. And this one's understandable because it's on fabric, so I'm not surprised. Pretty amazed that it's all stayed down there. Well, there you go, people. That's my April page. I have a few dark spots here and there. I thought I wanted to keep the some of the poem, you know, because it's got stuff with, you know, all winter, autumny stuff. Ground it in here. There we go. There we go. I like it. So that we are done. Isn't that beautiful? Just gorgeous. Well, thank you guys for watching, and that'll be added onto my seasonal collage playlist, and I can't wait to put this book together. It's going to be beautiful. So, but I'm going to be scanning all these first as well. So, okay guys, until my next one, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, and I hope you joined in with me. Okay, bye.